Oh man. Sheesh. I am fucking stuffed now. All right. So what were we doing? I need steel and some components. Um, I need a lot of steel actually. You good at mining? You're not good at shit. I guess we can get you researching just whatever, like do that if you have nothing to do. Right now you should not be AFK, yeah. Oh man. Okay, go get the wood first. Let's get wood. Oh my god, now she's mining this. I need to get wood. Oh, cool. The bear got the flu. Nice. Self-tamed boomalope. Finally getting wood. I should probably have him eventually make a better bed. Or, she sleeps so much because she's fucking sick. You stupid bitch. Get out here and chop down trees, my guy. This is what you need to do right now. We'll be alright for a minute here. Orders, cancel, all of that. Enough wood for now. How much wood did I have? 300. Not enough to really say that's enough to be okay. Okay, he just killed those things. Why? It's a bit annoying, but it's okay. There's a ward near my house now. Oh, well, they all went through the freaking traps anyways. Animal wandering away. I don't give a shit about you. War merchant, huh? Okay, those are all back up. Find this out. Hmm. Oh, she gotta feed Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert. Okay. Got that done. I need steel. Guess I can also start building too. That down. It should be time for us to do our rituals again. Yep. All right, there we go. Entrances are protected enough. Down together. Say you could do anything. Go say that I was clever. Good enough. We can go structure, wall. Like that. Throw a door. A door, delete that, right? That's good. All right, let's do that. Zone, remove roof. No roof in this at all. I need a lot of steel. I need to charge my phone too. A gift. Uranium. All right. Gilbert's learning. I don't have a lot of learning for him to do, though, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of learning for him to do right now. Kind of sucks. I need a lot of steel. See if that's enough to do what we want here. I still need a bunch of this right here done, though. Also need those chopped down. Damn, her constantly sleeping sucks. Hmm. Bears do a lot of... He shot his own person. Damn, my bear actually kind of fucked right there. I can't lie. Oh my god. My bear kind of fucked right there. My bear kind of cooked. Oh, cool. He's going to instantly burn that for me. Nice. Get rid of that body immediately. Not bad at all. Gilbert doesn't have all the learning capabilities I can give him, which means he's not going to do well. That sucks. Build all of this. Wait, what? Okay, that'll stop trees from going in and fucking up all of our power. Yeah, we're gonna have to make make these last 2 rooms. It's a lot of resources. Well, I guess I can go ahead and build another slab, another bed for Homeboy. That way he has somewhere to sleep instead of just sleeping on the ground. We should have enough components and everything to at least get some of this going. Don't just smoke that shit as you want to. Get the fuck out of here with that. Right. Orders, chop down trees. Everything in here. All right. Give everybody something to do. Give us some extra wood because we need it. Yeah, I don't think Gilbert's gonna max. I don't think Gilbert will be able to max out. The Mad Muffalo, huh? Alright. It's dead. Dude, that bear is eating so much food. Like, holy shit, he's eating a lot of food. Working on getting the nutrient paste right now. One of the things I'm working on is nutrient paste as we speak. That'll help out a lot when it comes to food. Yeah, food's definitely low. This fucking bear eats so much. That's what's going on. It's the bear. Bear eats a lot of food, it seems. My god. So spend that for now until we get this done. Working on getting over, oh, cool. She's over her crap. Nice. We're gonna need a lot more steel. Alright, there's the other room. Cool. Expand home area. All of this is in the home area. Alright, so the beginning part of the base is finished. Oh, expand home area. Alright. Research nutrient paste. There we go. Clean this room. This room's fucking disgusting. Clean, clean, clean. It's disgusting in here. Drop all those down too. Don't like them being in here. Okay, everything's in safe. Schedule, everyone's unrestricted. Okay. Gilbert's nature running. Fucking animals, man. Alright, So food. We're doing all right. We need way more steel than that, though. Once again, that's not going to be enough. It's like 300 steel just to build the tank. Need a lot of steel. Oh my god. Randy, fucking quit. Holy sheesh. Oh my god. Just a ridiculous amount of fucking raids right now. My bear's helping out a lot, to be fair. My bear be doing work, my guys. Yeah, I'll give you guys some other clothing to wear. Oh my god. Just bleed out. You guys aren't even bleeding. You're just bruised. What? Bruised again. Kill him all the way? Alright, there we go. Got them all killed. They're all good. We gotta get a lot of resources still. Damn, it's only 4 o'clock. I'm tired. All that food I ate. Might be time for a siesta. Good golly. You're not this tired this early. I'm fucking tired. Ate so much. Got a visitor, huh? Okay. Oh, I killed a bird. Killed a crow. Fuck crows. Total crow death. Total crow death. Okay, furniture. Wooden desk. What'd you guys give us? Glitter rolled medicine. Urgently haul that immediately. Get that inside. That is really good shit. Alright, there we go. Now he has a place to do his learning. Going on, man. We got nutrient paste researched. And we can stop cooking food. That's another job that father won't have to do. This just costs so much steel. It's crazy. Oh, I died. Randy raided me with a max roll pigs and all grenades. So Randy cooked my ass. She's not getting pregnant again for some reason. She hasn't been pregnant in a while. I mean, granted, she's doing that lactating thing in the game, so I think that lowers her chance of pregnancy as well. Like a whole thing itself, but yeah. Yeah. Randy fucking fried me. Yeah, he gave me hands for sure. Randy 100% gave me some fucking hands. Yep, Randy gave me some hands. He fucked me up pretty good. He beat my ass into submission. Oh, she's pregnant. Speaking of not being pregnant, there we go. Oh, I need so much steel now. I don't have enough to do all of this, but we're gonna try to mine some more, so... Should take care of it once she starts mining. Just reload what you can. Ammo's pretty tight right now. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah. It happens. I'd rather it be challenging than boring. So, playing on easier difficulties is just fucking boring. Playing those levels of, like, the game, I would win basically every run. They're not very hard. Like, all the extra food you get and stuff, it's very boring. I don't know if it has anything to do with making it sweeter. It's just anything lower than, like, at least losing is fun is hella boring. Alright, we got things hooked up again. I need a lot of steel. Like, a lot of steel. I need tons of steel right now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about base building, dog. I give two shits less what my base looks like. My base doesn't, yeah, by the end of the game, my base will look very different every time because, you know, like different parts of the way the world looks, like mountains, swamps, and, you know, but like the beginning's always the same. Yeah, I always do the very same thing in the very beginning. But as the game goes on, later bases will look very different. But I never do them like aesthetically pleasing. I don't care. I'm not here to be an artist, right? I know some people are all into that shit. They're very big into like trying to make their bases look super great and really cool, and that's great. That's not me. I don't care. As long as my base is functional, that's the only thing I care about. Yep. That's what I do. That's my playstyle. Yeah. I set up something incredibly optimal that I can defend and give me space, and then once I'm set and I feel more comfortable that I'm not gonna die instantly, I'll start expanding out and adding things that I need at the time. Like I'll eventually get a we'll eventually have like a designated storeroom, we'll have a designated machining room, and you know, I'm glad you understand that, but some people don't get that. I've had people come in here and bitch and whine and complain about that. Like, why does your base always look the same in there? It's like, well, that's because like I can't build a big base. It would take too long my colonists get around it. Like you have time to take 10 minutes for your colonists to walk halfway across the world. I don't have that. Like if a raid comes through and it's a sapper raid and they're you know going at the top of my base and my base is fucking huge and all my colonists are at the bottom, I'm dead. Like there's nothing, I can't fight that. It's just cooked. It just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if my base is, I've seen some people's bases that are huge. It's like the whole fucking map. If my base is like this big, right? If my base is some silly shit like this, okay, and there's a breach raid and they breach up here, and all my colonists are down in this corner doing something, it takes way too long to get up there. They're gonna have everything caught on fire. They're gonna have walls broken. They're gonna have multiple entry points. Like, I'm fucked. It's GG. It's just over. I always start with something like this, and then as I progress, depending on like where my geothermals are, where my mountains are, where all my lakes and mud are, my base will change. It's never the same. This is just always how my base looks in the very beginning. Once we start getting auto turrets and stuff, I build whatever the fuck I want where I want it. Doesn't matter. But the auto turrets will get targeted first. I always attack those. So it gives me more time to do stuff. But early game, absolutely not. Yeah, this is one of the slowest rates I've ever gotten pawns. Normally, so my goal for my first 2 years in game, I want 4 pawns in the first 2 years. I want my one that I start with. I normally play solo. I'd usually do Naked Brutality, Lonely and Afraid, right? So I start with 1 pawn. I'm normally looking for 3 other good pawns before my second year. That's my goal. 4 in the first 2 years. I am getting like 1 pawn in like 3 fucking years. Like, it's terrible. It's so slow. It is so slow. It's like, it just means that when one of them do die, it's just so much worse. Wait, why the fuck are you researching this? No. I researched the wrong thing. Oh, that sucks. It makes it so much worse. So that means every time a pawn dies, it takes once our colony gets established and we have like 6 or 7 women that are constantly giving, putting out babies, and I can like extract the oviums and just basically just grow them like plants, right? It won't be such a big deal, but we have to reach that point, and that is taking some time. It is not going very fast. That is going incredibly slow. This is taking a long fucking time to do. Yeah, to answer your question of like, or not answer your question, but to like go back to what you're saying about how it feels so much better when I win. It's not about winning or losing. I don't care if a run makes it or if we lose. I don't mind. I just like playing the game. And I've tried lower difficulties. I just don't find them fun. I guess I'm a fucking masochist. I don't know. I've tried playing things lower. I just can't do it. The raids are too easy. I win them. I beat every raid. I think the last time, like a year and a half ago, I'm even better at the game than I was a year and a half ago. And a year and a half ago, we did Blood and Dust, I think is what it was. We did a Blood and Dust run. And I did it 2 times and won both runs. 2 times in a row without any issue. Because the raids are just, they're so small. Like, the raids are just no challenge. The raids are just not challenging in any way to me. But that's because I play this mode so much. I play only this, so anything easier just is, drastically easier to me. I've played Losing is Fun for like 2,000 hours now, close to 2K. Right? How many hours do I have in this game? Hold up. Yeah, I've played Losing is Fun for about 2,500 hours. I've played Naked Brutality, Losing is Fun for about 2,500 hours. So I'm so used to this level that anything below this just doesn't feel right, if that makes sense. Like, it feels off. It feels really, really weird. Like, let me tell you something, dude. I played adventure mode just because, like, when I used to stream this like a year ago, I had a couple people and I was like, yeah, play adventure mode, see if you like it, blah, blah, blah. It felt so weird getting that 20% extra food, because this game mode, in the mode that I play, you get 20% less food, just in general. You get 20% less meat, you get 20% less rice. You get everything that you harvest is 20% less. That 20% more food fucked all my math up. I had so much extra rice, it was insane. But I completely forgot about that. It was fucking weird. I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you even supposed to do with all this rice, man? Like, what do you even do with all this rice? It is. I think a lot of people forget about that. I think a lot of people really don't understand how big of an increase. I always tell people, like, if you don't understand why I'm doing something The way I do it, play the game that I'm playing, do the same stuff. I can give you the seed, and you try it out, and you'll understand real fast why I do things a particular way. Like, that's why I'm so anal about not having shit in my storage that I don't need. Like, I'm very anal about it. Even if it's just clothing, even a couple of pieces of clothing, you'll see me do caravans constantly just to get rid of stuff because I can't have it. It's too much wealth. You know, you might think that, oh, a hat's only $30. Like, okay, well, one hat's $30. What happens when there's a big raid and there's 16 hats laying out here from all the people I killed? You know, now we're talking about like almost $400 in hats. You know what I mean? That's not including their vest and their guns and their ammo and everything else. You know, that all adds up really, really fast. Even if something's $1, if there's 1,000 of that one thing that's $1, that's $1,000. Like, I'm very, very anal about that. I'm always checking my storage. You see me zoom in, I do this, you'll see it thousands of times a stream. I'll look, I'll come in here, I'll be like, all right, nothing's in here that I need, and I'll go out and doing stuff. Yes. So basically, the way it works is that everything that your storyteller does, whether it's Phoebe, Randy, or Cassandra, the 3 base storytellers, they're all based around this number right here. This number dictates how big of a raid it sends to you. So for me personally, on 500%, if I get to 250,000 wealth, if this number reaches 250K, I am at max raid limit. That means they can only send 10,000 point raids after me. Anything below $250,000 of wealth will slowly decrease 10,000 points back down to 0. From 0 wealth to 250K. So, you know, and that math right there, it's what, like, I don't know, fucking 80K or something like that. 135K, right? 135K is 5,000 points. That's why I'm so anal about my wealth. Yes, wealth is everything in Rimworld. If you ever want to understand how that works, just go play a colony and spawn stuff in. Yes, exactly. $5,700 in one item is fucking crazy amounts of money. Keep in mind, silver only stacks to $500. That's over 10 full fucking stacks of silver worth of money. Yes, that's why I was like, oh my god, that's gotta go. Like, I cannot have that on my map at all. Like, that needs to... Because as long as it's not on your map, you're okay. But if that sword dropped, like, let's say when that sword dropped, Randy instantly raided me, he would have used that $5,700 to raid. The way to think about raids is this, okay? This is the, let me see if I can. Now, I actually want to talk. Not that you asked. I just want to talk about it. So let me what the hell is going on? Why are you doing that? What is happening? I don't understand what just happened. Okay, we can do it in Rimworld then. Okay, so the best way to think about how raid points work, how raiding does in this game, right? So imagine your wealth is a menu, okay? Imagine that your wealth, like, it's like a restaurant, okay? Imagine that you, the player, are the customer, and your storyteller is the server, all right? He puts down a menu, and this menu has, that number represents how much shit is on that menu that your server can, like, give you, if that makes sense. So let's say that, you know, for the first thing, your raid points is 5. Okay, you have enough money in your colony to give your raider, your storyteller 5 raid points. That means when he decides to do a raid, he can spend these points for anything. He can spend them in guns, xenotypes, armor, weapons, anything. It's anything that a raider comes with. Drugs, they all cost points to give them. And some factions are cheaper than others to buy. So a tribal raid, because their gear is so low tech, and they have like bows and arrows, which are basically worth nothing, that's why 5 raid points will translate to, like, you know, 30 tribals. You'll get 30 tribals for 5 raid points because they're just so cheap. But if you take these 5 raid points and put them to, like, mechs, for example, you might only get 2 scythers. You might get 4 militors. You might get, like, 1 scyther, 1 lancer, and a militor for 5 raid points, right? Because these points are spent to make the raids. Same thing with pirates. Let's say that you get raided by pirates with 5 raid points. Randy or Cassandra might be like, okay, I want to buy 1 pirate that has marine armor, I want one pirate with a shotgun on Go Juice. I want another pirate with a sniper rifle on Go Juice. And then I want to buy maybe another pirate with a pistol and no drugs. And that right there's all 5 raid points. Does that make sense? Is that making sense at all? Is that even like remotely making sense? I hope it is. I wish I could draw it out better, but my OBS is being a little weird. That's the best way to put it. Raid points, your wealth is technically the money that your storyteller can spend to give you raids. So when you have a bunch of money, your storyteller has a bunch of points to spend to come raid your ass. So the more money you have, the more people they can send to you. And there's certain fractions that can only be sent if you're at a certain raid point. So for example, I have a mod that lets me see what my exact number is. I have exactly $15,000 worth of wealth that they can raid me with. Next can only raid you if this breaks 16K. 16,000 is the breaking point for mechs. As long as you're at $15,999, mechs cannot raid you. Anything above 16,000, mechs are officially available. That includes clusters, drop raids, anything. They can send any mech they want. I believe that if Randy rolls a 50 at 16,000 or 16,000 money, I believe he has just enough money to do 1 centipede and like a lancer or something. So I've been raided by a centipede very early before. That's really rare though. That is very rare, but he can do it. It's possible. It is an exceptionally rare thing to happen, but it will happen and it has happened. I've died to that. I have absolutely died to that. What the fuck? I have lost a few runs. Yes. Mechs in the base game are the hardest, like, I don't know, man. It depends. It depends on what type of raid it is. Mechs are generally harder when it comes to, like, just pure strength because they're very tough. They do a lot of damage. They have a lot of firepower. And they have such a mix of, like, different types of mechs they can give. But pirates can be bad, too. Pirates can be fucking horrible late game. You can have a pirate raid where they come in with, like, 6 doomsday launchers, and I would rather fight mechs than that. So it just depends on, like, what pirates you get and what mechs they give. Like, if you get 4 Diablos, fuck that. That's horrible. That's terrible. I would rather fight pirates. But if the pirates have, like, 6 doomsdays long, yes, but they're really bad. The mechs that you make are really bad. They're fucking terrible. The mechs that you as a player make is fucking horrible. They're terrible. I really wish they were better, but they nerfed them way back and they never buffed them again. I truly don't even understand why they added mechs in if they were going to nerf them to the ground like that. Like, mechs are terrible now. What the fuck are you doing? Get your ass over here and do this, so that way we can have food. Yeah, the mechs that you as a player use are terrible. So, you remember how I was talking about how wealth gives more points? Well, mechs are something that's called point negative. That means they're worth so many points by themselves, they can't defend themselves. A colonist is point positive. That means one colonist, if you're able to play the game well without extra gear and stuff, can technically beat any raid sent to him if you know how to play the game. Mechs are not like that. Mechs are point negative, which means that for every 1 mech you get, they're worth less than the raid points they give to the storyteller. They're bad. It's just sad. Which, to be fair, I'm talking about metagame stuff. I'm talking about incredibly metagame things that most people don't have to worry about. Like, you know, my opinion is very different than most people's because I don't play the game. I play at the highest difficulty. So my perspective on if something's good or bad is very different than if you're just playing the game for fun. If you're just playing this game for fun, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? Like, who gives a shit what a mech is worth when you can play however you want to play? Wait, what? Oh my god. I am talking about incredible metagame stuff. They don't. They hated each other, bro. They were fucking so upset with each other. Yeah, I'm talking about incredibly metagame concepts. So I don't think I'm the best person to ask stuff about that if you want to learn the game because I play the game very differently than like 99% of the players that play this game. Like if you go on the internet and look up Rimworld 500%, it's just full of people talking shit about it. Like, it's just tons and tons of people saying how bad of a game mode it is and that you shouldn't play it. It's real stupid, that the game's meant for fun, not to try hard. So I'm definitely in the minority of people that play the game the way I do. So my opinions are very... Yeah, I didn't fucking know that. Dude, there's so many things in this game, though. That's not fair. I have 2,500 hours in this game, and I still learn shit all the time about this game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, yeah, min-maxing, you know, something like if you haven't experienced that game in that level, then you can't understand like what truly is good or bad at the top, right? It's just like League of Legends. It's like someone in League that's in bronze trying to tell someone who's in Grandmasters why this character they like is really good, and the Grandmasters tries to explain to them like, no, your character's bad. They're just playing two different games. Like the game that the bronze player is playing and the game that the Masters is playing are two very different versions of League. It's not, they're incomparable. Like the difference in micro and the difference in macro are just absolutely... Yeah, yeah. I've seen people do that shit. When I was Diamond 2, I had like fucking Iron players and shit being like, no, 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 no. Like Lee Sin's super broken. Look. I'm like, no, dude, it's not that Lee Sin himself is bad. His kit's just too inconsistent. They're like, well, you just don't know how to play him. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right, dog. I have like 1,500 games on the guy. Don't know how to play the guy. My bad, bro. I have like 1,500 games on the guy. Shit. Maybe you could tutor me. I only have 1,500 games on the character. What do I know? Like, bro, like I'm not talking bad about your characters. I dislike him. I like a lot of the characters in League, but some of them are really fucking bad. Ivern is one of my favorite characters, and I will never in my life say Ivern's actually good. He is a dog shit jungler. He doesn't keep tempo, he's not aggressive enough, and he just can't 1v1 the jungler. Like, he's bad. You can't apply kill pressure in the jungle with Ivern. You just can't do it. He's so bad. It's all right to like something, but doesn't mean they're good. Yeah. It's all right to be passionate about something. Like, it's okay. Everybody learns. I was just saying that in general, like, my opinion on stuff in this game is very different than, like, what a normal... Like, if you were to get the game, you would probably find a lot of opinions that I have to be bad opinions because you're not going to play the way I play. I play incredibly hard. I play the game in a way that one mistake will kill me. Like, if I don't close the door fast enough, this gun being here can kill me. Move that fucking... I'm glad I was just talking about that. Move that gun before it gets me killed. Like, that gun cannot be there. Me not shutting a door 1 second early enough will just kill me. I'm dead. You know, like, where if you play the game on, like, a lower difficulty, you can leave all your doors open. What the fuck does it matter? The raids are so easy, you could just walk over them. Are you for stupidities? Like, where you and, like, someone who doesn't play the game at the highest level talks about something being good or bad, it's mainly subjective and opinionated. Where when I'm talking about something, I'm talking about stats. Like, I'm talking about hard numbers of if something can be worth it or if it's not. It's not objective and it's not an opinion. It's math. Like, that happens to a lot of games when you get at a high level. Like, Robo Baby still sucks. Yeah, go for it. Oh my god, Cataphracts. Yeah, absolutely go for that. The cataphract should shit on whoever that is. You know what? We actually might be able to help them out with this. Yeah, let's go see if we can help them. We actually might be able to help out with this fight. Let's see. We have some pretty solid weapons right now. We're relatively strong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you play at a lower, and once again, I'm not talking bad about people who have opinions. Video games are meant to be played for fun. Play the game the way you like, right? I play the game the way I fucking like. Like, I play the game the way I like to play. I don't let anyone tell me like, oh well, you know, you shouldn't. I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. I'll play the way I want. It's my game. I bought it. Play the game the way that you like to play it. My fucking money. I'll play the game however the fuck I want. If I want, you know, hentai furries with fupas in here, I'm gonna fucking play hentai furry fupa. I don't give a fuck. Suck a dick. Like, you can actually just suck a fat dick for all I care. Absolutely not. I'll play the game the way that I want to play it. It's meant to be, in the end, as long as you're having fun, that is the way to play. I was just trying to... I was just explaining, like, why, like, you might not want to take my opinion for the word, like, you know, the word of God, I guess, because I play the game very weird. I min-max stuff because I have to, not because I... What the fuck was that sound? I play the game the way I do because I kind of have to, not because... I don't know, I find it fun. I like min-maxing in this game, I really do. I think it's fun to seeing, like, what I can do to push the limits of this game. Like, this baby thing. I don't even know if this is possible. We might not get enough... We might never have enough pawns to, like, actually fucking do this. Who knows? We'll see. It was just something that one of my viewers came up with, and at first I wasn't going to do it, so I didn't think it'd be possible. And as I started thinking about it, I, like, started kind of running the numbers in my head. I was like, well, if I can get to 3 women's technically almost 5 pawns a year. And if I can have 5 pawns a year, you know, the math started making sense in my head. But like getting to that point is really hard. It hasn't been easy. It's not been going well. I can say that. It has not been going well. This has been pretty rough. At first, I didn't think this run was possible, but... Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it, dog. I didn't know that you could put those words in a sentence like that, so I'll take your word for it, dog. I had no clue that that was an actual thing. I didn't know you could do any of that. Oh, yeah. I'll fucking take your words for it, homie. Yeah, I'm definitely not a person to sit here and tell people like, oh yeah, you know, I played on the hardest difficulty, I'm so much better than you. Fuck all that. Play the game. If you don't like playing with raiders, turn them the fuck off and play without them. Absolutely. If you want helps on like getting super broken mods that'll make the game a joke and super easy, that's what you let me know. I fucking know tons of them. I know quite a few mods that can just make the game straight up simple and easy as shit. Like in the end, it doesn't matter. Just play the way that you want to play. It's your money, you bought it. Called a sandbox game for a reason. You do what you want to do in it. The sandbox game for a reason. You play the way you want to play. That's just kind of what you do. You just play the game the way that you want to play it. If you enjoy having incredibly broken pawns that are one-shotting everything with lasers coming out of their eyes and they can't die and they can regenerate when they get hurt, fucking do it, buddy. Hell yeah, more power to you. Yeah, I have about 70 mods, but a lot of my mods are really stupid shit. Like, I have one of my mods is literally does this. It just shows you the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Another mod I has hides the buttons that do the speed ups. I hate seeing these. They're just fucking annoying. Like, I have a bunch of like really small mods that don't really do anything to the game. I have a bunch of dumb mods like that. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm doing a run that requires a very specific idea, I'll mod the fuck out of my game to get that idea. 100%. I do not mind. I am not against mods in any way. I think mods are fucking fun, so. Yeah, he's done that shit, yeah. Amphibious Frog, whatever his name is, hell yeah. He's done really broken shit. But once again, he has fun. Fucking good for him. Right, good for homeboy, hell yeah. He's not gonna max out. That sucks, man. Oh well, Gilbert 6, it's okay. I need a book. All right, crafting and shooting is going to be your things. We'll make you kind. I'm a pretty firm believer in playing the way that you want to play. Play the game the way that you like. Let people tell you how to play. I've had tons of people come in my stream trying to tell me how to do certain shit and like why I shouldn't do this and why does I remember I've had so many people come in my stream telling me about how like, I need to design my bases better. They're not very We're dead. That's it. GG. That's GG. I cannot fight this. I physically cannot fight this. Like that's GG. Oh baby. Oh no. I will need someone to come help me fight this. I cannot fight this. That's just, look. So the difference, what makes Randy so crazy is that Randy has something called a random Randy factor. And basically what that does is, so he'd get your adaptation factor, which that's something complete. Don't worry about that. Your threat skill, mine's at 500%, so it's times 5. And then you have the type of raid it is, which is a crash ship, which takes 10% off. And then the Randy random factor is a percentage multiplication of 50% or negative 50%. I got 32% higher than what it's supposed to be. And that was just high enough for him to send a sidekick ship. I cannot fight that. No, I lie. He can send a sidekick ship lower. It just doesn't have bots. I got just a high enough roll that he could send bots with the sidekick ship. You can actually get these to crash at low well, and there's no robots. It's just a ship. There's nothing there. Just this. You just go break it, and it's over. I cannot fight that. That is just impossible. I physically cannot fight this. That is, that's really bad. Fuck, that's so bad, guys. I don't even know what to do. I can't do anything against this. My best bet would be to wake it up and have another raid fight this for me, but there's a chance that Randy doesn't raid me for like another year. Ooh, friendly visitors. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm so about to die doing this. This is such a bad idea. Oh, no. I'm already calling it. Someone dies right here. 100%. Run, 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 run. Run. Thank God he fucking missed. Thank God he missed. Thank the gods he missed. So my only chance is that some raiders... oh, hey, that's actually really useful. Is that some raiders show up and they go fight this for me. I can't do anything against that. That right there will 100% kill me. These fucking little robots, right? So you would think that out of all these creatures, the guy with the gun's the most dangerous, right? No. These motherfuckers shoot jellified pyrotherium, and it's basically jellified napalm. If a person gets hit with that stuff, they just burn to death. It's horrible. Like, they'll get their arms and legs and shit burned off so fast, so... yeah, we're not fighting that. That's death. That is 100% death. I don't really know what to do. Oh, damn. Getting really unlucky. I don't think you guys could kill these guys. Okay, we have a plan. I have a plan. Okay, no. We got this. We're going to make this work. Watch this. We're going to take... oh, no, I can't. If I take that, it'll piss off the Empire. I need another quest that lets that brings people into my map that'll fight them for me. If we get a quest that does that, we can do the quest, and they'll come down and try to kill these guys for us. Wow, that's actually, like, really good if I had a gun that could use it. Oh, man. Okay, assign this to these two. I don't even need those anymore. I forgot. They're not needed because we were paying as virtue. I'm hoping that a caravan comes down here and fights this. I do not want to fight. I can't. I physically can't fight that. That fire, those fire dudes will kill me, and that these dudes right here have actually pretty solid guns. These needler guns they have. These guns right here do really big damage. Like they shoot caseless. Oh my god, they have sabot rounds in these? Yeah, I can't fight that. All right, well, I didn't know they spawned with sabot rounds. That's fucked. That's 21 mils a pen. That's ridiculous. That is insane amount of penetration when it comes to a bullet. Sabot rounds are very expensive. They're some of the best rounds in the game, but they cost a shit ton to make. Oh, sheesh, chat. Hold up. Oh my god, I got a potty. Good Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Ugh. Sorry about that. I almost dookied myself. Oh boy. Had to go. That was code red, emergency 1. What's up, Nightmare? How's it going, buddy? Oh. That was dangerous. All right, it's kind of our life right now. Once again, just a bunch of research. 16,000. Dude, I cannot fight this. I am actually fucked. I cannot kill them. There's nothing I can do. Fuck. I have them woken up, though. Requesting colonists. I don't have anyone I can send. We only have... That sucks. This is, 2 Scorchers? Dude, this one Scyther could probably kill all my pawns. To be fair, if it wasn't for him, I could probably kite these guys out, but because this Scyther... Or not the Scyther, because this Pikeman exists, his range is just too far. Like, look at that range. Look at that fucking range, man. He's shooting Sabbat rounds, too. I can't fight Sabbat rounds. I don't even have armor. I don't even have armor yet. This sucks. Yeah, just... let's put this right here to work. Expand that. Schedule. Everybody's in the work zone. You can still go do all the plants and stuff. I mean, we have to. I don't get a choice. It's either do them or die, so... We don't have food, we die either way. Oh! Oh, go down there! Come down here and fight these for me. You guys actually have gear. You could probably fight these mechs. Oh, that guy's dead. He's burning to death. Yeah, there's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you get hit with blazing or jellified promethium. You just die. He just burns to death. There's like nothing I can do. I cannot fight those bots. I need you guys to go down this way and fight that. Kill those bots for me, please. Good news is that we'll drop an advanced component that we do need. So much for getting the advanced warg hunting mother. What? What the fuck? Why are you hunting her? You have to reload? Oh, don't kill her. Don't kill her. Mother, run! I think she lost an eye. Bitch, there's all this fucking... Oh, it really isn't anything. I knew I should have killed that fucker earlier. Well, that sucks that she lost an eye. I'll have to get an eye from somebody. Why the fuck did you not have your gun reloaded? Are you retarded or something? Get all that fucking time to reload and you just decided not to do it, huh? How goofy. Oh, at least it wasn't my doctor. With you still around with the ability to do surgeries and shit, we can still come around on this. If we can get a prisoner, I can rip his eye out. Give him another eye. Animals mad, huh? Where'd you guys leave? I don't want either one of those. Yeah, she got fucked up too. Of course you got an oh, well, I mean, I'm a good doctor, but still, infection sucks. As long as she doesn't lose the baby, we're okay. Just don't lose the baby and we aight. Heat wave, okay? I can't fight that, bro. I don't even have armor. Those bullets are gonna punch through my clothing like paper. But Mega Sloth did a little bit of damage. Did 7%. Oh, it slowed you down, actually. Cool. Oh, is this Archons? The Archons can't kill bots. That's a terrible raid, because Archons can't fight bots. So that's completely useless. Feed her. Don't let her starve. Come on, man. Oh, she went on a tantrum. Okay. We can deal with that. That's fine. Okay, so she get a lot of mood back now. We need this right here, research too. Oh, it's easy, bro. All we do is breed women. We put them in the good old breeding press. I was really hoping that one of those bolts would hit one of these guys and, like, insta-kill them, but it didn't happen. Oh, man. That would have been, like, the ideal situation to happen, but... Oh, my God. Please, game. Mother, you just can't catch a break, can you? Yeah, we're gonna put him in the breeding press. I can't do anything about that. I can't fight that. There's no way in fuck. If I do, I'm dead. She lost an eye. Stay out, Chief. Driven animals mad. A boom rat. Okay. Plan all of this, my guy. Come on. Why are you being silly, Big Smalls? Melania gonna get you? Oh no. I'm really hoping something kills you guys, because I can't kill you guys. Yes, operation done. Cool. Yeah, you guys do not fight them. You're not gonna be able to do shit. You'll die. Oh, that's really convenient. Where are those at? Hell yeah, it's components and steel. Dude, her mood's gonna be so fucked for so long. You just gotta make it through until somebody else fights that. We cannot kill that. We're dead if we try. So you're using... I mean, I have Sabbat rounds, man. That's 23 pin. I just don't have the shooting skill to really, like, make it matter. You have AP rounds, which is 13 millimeters of pen. Oh, I don't know what to do. Like, my boy wants to play. He's just... Dude, you're so fucked. Oh, no. That's... What am I even supposed to do? Wild man wanders in. Oh boy, here we go. What is going on? Oh my god! And he butchered the fucking baby! She just had a fucking stillborn. Oh my god. Well, they killed nothing. They did oh, they killed one. I guess they did something. They killed one of them. But it wasn't really enough to do anything. What gun do you have? A bolt action rifle? Oh, that's fine. Mother can food bench. That's an easy one. Oh, he just got hit so hard. Huh, that's exactly what I'm worried about happening to me right there. That is the exact fear I have of happening to me. Right fucking there. Just getting two-tapped like that. Dude lost an eye. Oh, man. Maybe we can save some of the rice. We don't lose it all. What the fuck are you doing? Why did you stop putting out the fire over here? That fucking sucks. I mean, he damaged us pretty hard, but not enough to matter. Oh, they got burned by its own person. That's funny. Visitor of who? Ah, fuck it. If we die, we die. What the fuck are you do? Why do they unequip their weapon when they're out of ammo? I'm not taking an L for that one. We'll do that again. That's my biggest complaint with Combat Extended is they just unequip their weapon. Like, oh, I'm out of ammo? Let me just put the fucking thing away. It's like, dude, stop. Like, oh, this time that dumbass just ran down there and died. Okay. Oh, wait till daytime. I think you get a bonus to accuracy during the daytime. Yeah, he got his left hand cut off. Dude. Out of ammo, huh? Oh my god, we somehow did it. Give a nice mood bonus to everybody. Are you fucking serious? You're even worse. Oh, there's Nate.
Hey.
What's up, Nate? What's up, Nate?
How was your Thanksgiving, bro?
It was pretty solid, bro. We had a good amount of food. Kind of being chilling, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Just is what
saying,
it is, bro.
my wife's at work. So
Oh, hell yeah. You got the best Thanksgiving. You got the gift that keeps
honestly,
on giving, silence.
silence. Can never get enough of that shit.
God damn right. One of my pawns just had a stillbirth. She's pissed.
Hmm.
She's not very happy that she had a stillbirth.
Yeah, I can imagine.
They're just fucking kids, bro. Make another one. Stop being pussies, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty easy and it's honestly fun.
So I'll tell you that. Win-win. Alright, come on, get us the food. You can play some League of Legends, bro. I'm down. Just stream